What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Pull Up and Chat. My name is BJ Matthews, aka B Jizzle. Continue to like, share, and subscribe our YouTube page, the Pull Up Basketball Podcast, on YouTube, on Spotify. We're also on Instagram at _ the pull up _, and we're also about to be on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have all of our updated videos once a week. So check that out for the 2021-2022 season. But let's go. So last week I posted videos and, stuff in my polls about, most valuable player, most improved player, defensive player of the year, coach of the year, teams to watch, NBA Finals matchup, things of that nature. So I'm going to tie in a little bit deeper about the most valuable player. A lot of people kind of, were a little bit surprised with the pick that I made. But if after this video, I think I'm going to explain a little bit better why I picked this person. See, with me, is like I don't just go by what the mass media says, like who should be MVP or who could get the MVP. I usually try to use my own judgment, listen to, different shows and stuff like that. But I use my own intuition because of my experience when it comes to ball and things of that nature. So this is why I feel like I'm going to pick the person I'm picking, which was Devin Booker of the Phoenix Suns. Now, Devin Booker is not the best player in the NBA, right? But the MVP does not go to the best player. It goes to the player who has the best season on one of the top teams. That's who gets the MVP. It's not about who's the best player, raw and all that stuff. Devin Booker is set up for him to win the MVP this upcoming season. I look for a number of factors for the MVP. I look at, first of all, your team success. I look at your momentum, and I look at your marketability. Those three factors I look in, who wins the MVP. So going through the list of the players who are popular to win it, LeBron James and Kevin Durant and Anthony Davis and James Harden. I can't put those guys in the race because if we're going by the rule that if you're on a super team, you can't win the MVP, that's the reason why. When you're on a team with multiple stars, it's hard for you to get shine individually. And you got those two teams, the Lakers and the Nets, they play on the two most stacked teams in the NBA. So I can't put those four guys into the race. If we're going to go by, if you play on a stacked team, you can't win it. It's very simple to understand. Kawhi Leonard's going to be hurt, most of the season, so most of it out. He's not going to win. He doesn't have enough, cumulative stats and things of that nature and impact. Now, let me go through the players like Luka Doncic and Damian Lillard. See, Luka and Damian Lillard, they both are playoff teams. You have to somewhat still be a top team on the top. You have to be a top player on a top team to still win that award. And for the last couple of seasons, Dallas and Portland have been pretty low ranked in the come playoff time. They've been between the 5th and 8th seed. So Luka Doncic and Damian Lillard better players than Devin Booker, but it's not by much. So if you're asking me to give it to two guys who are, if you're asking me to choose between two guys who are between the 5th and 8th seed and one guy who's going to be most likely between the 1st and 4th seed, which is going to be the Phoenix Suns, I'm going to choose that other guy who's between the 1st and 4th seed because he's going to put up enough individual accumulative stats and they're going to actually have team success for them to make a good case for him to be the MVP. So I have to not disqualify, but it's going to be hard for Dame and Luka to win it unless they're one of the top 4 seeds, in my opinion, unless they just have a crazy year. Russell Westbrook did a few years ago, but he averaged triple-double. That was a very delicate situation. So, that's why I have to, choose Book over those two. And then I got to look at, Giannis and Nikola Jokic, you know what I'm saying? But what I've noticed with this award, the MVP, they want to spread it around. So Giannis has won 2 MVPs already, back to back, and then Nikola Jokic won it just last season with the Denver Nuggets. So they want to spread it to other people around the league. If they have an opportunity to do that, that's what they're going to do. And, there's other great players in the NBA, so I don't think they'll win it. D Book, there's a couple reasons why, again, I think that he's going to win it. He's marketable. You know what I'm saying? He's a, pretty much good-looking cat. He's in commercials, you know what I'm saying? He has a high profile. He's good for the community of Phoenix, you know what I'm saying? I think he does, community charitable work. He's very, polished in his, press conferences and stuff like that. He speaks very intelligently. He stays out of trouble. He's, a good face for the league. You know what I'm saying? Momentum from last season. You know what I'm saying? The Phoenix Suns know pretty much they're known around the globe now because, what they did last year. You know what I mean? So you have that going for you. You have the team success, and then you played very well in the playoffs for the first time in your career. Devin Booker showed me something last playoffs. A lot of times because D-Book, had such a bad team, you didn't really hear too much about him. But even since the bubble, you can make a case he was probably the best player in the bubble They went 7-0 undefeated in there. So D Book is a person that's not scared of the moment. He likes the challenge. He embraces the challenge. Um, and I think you need those qualities to be an MVP candidate. Um, Another reason why I got to put is because, um, like I said, marketability, but I also think Kobe Bryant is going to be a very, very big factor why D Book wins his MVP. Because last season, I think D Book really wanted to win that championship for Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was, D Book's mentor. And when he lost it, I feel like that really took a hit on him. So this year he's gonna come back with a vengeance. I saw D Book throughout the Olympics going after his defense. His defense picked up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows D Book can score the ball, but his defense picked up. That shows me a person who wants to get better and better and better. And I think he believes in himself this upcoming year that, you know what, Kobe challenged me to get that MVP. So all the factors is set up for D Book to win the MVP this upcoming year. Chris Paul, it's his teammate as well. You know what I'm saying? He has a big voice into the Players Association, things of that nature. There, the thing about it is not about just how good of a player you are. You have to be also marketable. Donovan Mitchell's a prime example. Donovan Mitchell has been putting up, MVP stats last year, but he'll never get the MVP recognition because he plays in Utah. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't get marketed the way that, this guy, Devin Booker, gets with Chris Paul, in Phoenix, and then having a better team, not even a better team than Utah, just in a better climate than Utah. Phoenix over Utah, it's not even a no-brainer. So all those factors lead to him having the opportunity to win the MVP this upcoming season. I hope that makes it more clear for other people and the masses out there. Continue to like, share, subscribe our updated content. You know what I'm saying? Pull up a seat, pull up a chair, pull up. Peace. Out of here like swimwear.